Hey guys, happy Sunday morning. This is not going to be a long video. It's going to be a short video because I'm taking my kids out today. So, I had to get this out though. Let me first state, everybody pick up your copy of Wrecking Crew by John Ferrick. He's going to be here live on Tuesday. We're going to do about 30-minute interview and then 30 minutes he's going to take questions. And believe me, I know everybody has lots of them. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you know what time we're starting at 7 o'clock Central Time on Sunday. And then Thursday, I have a special premiere for you guys in my little series about false confessions, especially for teenage false confessions, regardless of IQ level. Again, check out my other videos, but what I want to talk about today, I actually pulled out of John Ferrick's book. So I'm going to eat my words, and I am not ashamed to say that I'm going to eat them. For the longest time, you guys know I had Kratz pegged as the #1 person that was behind Stephen Avery's setup. That has changed. Not that I'm ever going to apologize to Kratz, because that shit ain't going to happen. But I am going to eat those words. After reading chapter, I think it's 15 through 18 in Ferrick's book, I've connected some dots, and I don't even know where to begin. I am so blown away at Manitowoc and the corruption that goes on there. Absolutely disgusting to me. Just disgusting. But once I connected the dots in reading those chapters, it's not Kratz. Kratz was no puppet master. He was nothing more than a puppet. Who it came down to, I changed my 3. I originally said that only, Kratz and one other person due to the game of telephone, which I still kind of believe that, but here's your players. Bushman, and I know I'm going to fuck up this name because Allie laughs at me all the time. Kukurik, I probably said that wrong, but oh well. You guys know who I mean. Now, Kukurik and Bushman were both retired. Bushman was called out of retirement to work this case by Peterson. Peterson got where he is because of Kukurik. Bushman and Peterson are both in debt to Kukurik. Guess who was the #1 target in the $36 million lawsuit? Was Kukurik. Yes. So Bushman was called out of nowhere through Peterson to go check out this discovery on Cuss Road. By the time everybody else got there, there was nothing to be found. Now, Peterson, Kukurik, sorry, Allie, and I'll just call him Scammer, or I can think of another word, but I would probably lose a lot of people, and it would probably get shut down, so we won't use that. Let's just say it starts with a C and ends in a T, and we're going to change the C to a K, and it's my friend John Jr.'s favorite word in the whole wide world. But I can't say. So you guys can figure it out. I have a smart group. So what happened is Peterson, Kukurik, Herman, Bushman are all at the top involved in this cover-up after cover-up after cover-up after cover-up. From Ricky Hotzlinger's murder. That's another thing. A lot of people think that Ricky was killed by Herman. But according to Ferrick's book, which again, make sure you pick up, it is awesome. Is according to his book, it was Herman's brother that they were covering up for. So your 4 key players are Bushman, Kukurik, Peterson, and Herman. They did most of the cover-ups. So this is what I think truly happened, and I'm going to stick with this theory until somebody tells me otherwise. And I honestly think Zellner is going down the wrong path. And she's probably going down the wrong path because she's looking for people that are still in the field, like Colburn and Lenk. They might be involved in a cover-up, but not at the top. The top of this is Bushman, Kukurik. They are the top. And Peterson, because Kukurik couldn't do it without Peterson. Those 3 are your key players. Those 3 decided to set him up. If I remember correctly, Peterson was the one that was sheriff at the time. I might be wrong. Don't hate me if I am. But Peterson may be the one that was sheriff at the time. But why was Bushman called out of retirement to go check out this spot on Cuss Road? So the theory is, my theory, hopefully backed up by Zellner's evidence once it gets there. So Kukurik, who was, again, this #1 priority in the #1 target in the $36 million lawsuit, already has a history of covering things up. The whole county has a history of covering things up. But Bushman is at the center of all these cover-ups, from going back to the girl that Peterson killed, or a little after that, up to the Ricky Haas letter. And again, I'm sorry if I'm screwing up names. I'm trying to do this fast and get all the information out. So Bushman is at the center of all of it. Bushman retires, Kukurik retires. But with the $36 million lawsuit hanging over his head, Kukurik was personally on it. So now what I think happened is Kukurik or Peterson called Bushman because they couldn't have anybody there because they trust Kukurik. I mean, they trust Bushman because they know Bushman is key man in covering up stuff. So they call Bushman to go check it out. He finds Teresa. He finds Teresa's bones and everything else, and he finds out what happened to her. But they can't let anyone know this. Can I guess to say that Kukurik went there, Peterson went there, possibly, and hid everything? Now, Teresa's family has her body back. They somehow convinced Teresa's family that it was Stephen Avery that did this. Well, now they had to prove it. So now they have to plant all the evidence. Everybody else is a puppet, from Lenk to Colburn to Kratz, all puppets. Your puppet masters are Peterson, Bushman, and Kukurik. 2 or 3 of those are retired. All 3 of them, again, are involved in serious cover-ups in Manitowoc County. So I'm going to delve more into this later. I had to get this out because it was burning me from last night. So I want to thank you guys. I won't be around to answer any comments today until later on tonight. I will probably do a second video to elaborate on this stuff and show some different things. I just had to get it out. So again, don't forget to subscribe. Everything I'm talking about over the next couple of days, probably for the next few weeks, is in Wrecking Crew by John Ferrick. I'm going to show a thing later, that cover for it. And like I said, I'm trying to do this in a rush, but I had to get this out. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Don't forget John Ferrick will be here live Tuesday, special premiere on Thursday. And I will see you guys tonight. If for some reason I don't see you guys tonight, I will definitely see you tomorrow. So again, don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful night. And thank you for tuning in. Peace out.